Good afternoon. This is a part 2 to the setting boundary spread. I was going to pull chakra cards and I forgot. But the video is already 17 minutes long. So I'm just going to pull them separately and see how it aligns with the first reading I did. So go ahead and check out that reading if you haven't yet, or watch it right after this one and see what you get. But boundaries and blockages are separate things, but they're not unrelated. So that's why I was going to pull some chakra cards with the setting boundaries spread. As somebody on the autism spectrum and with PTSD and anxiety, my boundaries are all over the place. So I use the chakra insight oracle cards to help me pinpoint what I need to work on in order to get along successfully with other human beings. And sometimes my dog, because sometimes she presents as human. Yeah. I'm going to have to post some videos of her sitting in my chair. My outside chair, the chair I sit out in when I'm smoking outside. It's basically a lawn chair, so it's not like she's climbing up on the couch or in a nice comfy lounge chair. No, it's like a lawn chair. And she sits there all poised and pious like Queen Sheba of my backyard. Alright, so make sure these are upright. What do my personal boundaries stop me from doing? Ooh. So, willpower, courage, free will, change. I would say that's affirmative. Where am I heading? Two, connection, universal oneness, support. Sorry, I can't read backwards. So I think this is a root chakra card. And it's a heart chakra card. So basically, yeah, I'd like to be heading into a connection. I've been coming out of my comfort zone and being courageous in order to start making connections with neighbors, coworkers, etc., which was pretty much not something I could do when I was married and before I started my deep healing, the deep work I do with my therapist. I was basically pretty shut down. 3, what must be destroyed? Okay, so this is choice, assertiveness, empowerment, and boundaries. I don't think these need to be destroyed. I think they probably need to be created. But at the same time, my walls are pretty high, so it doesn't not make sense. Yeah, okay, so what is my strongest fear? What is my strongest fear? Interconnection, expansion, oneness, and light. Interconnection does kind of scare me. Yeah, the whole rely on people rely on you thing is kind of scary. Okay. What helps me take emotional risks? Xanax. No, I'm just kidding. I don't take medication. That's probably part of my problem. Possessions, belonging, finances, assets, and treasures. Now, I am a Taurus, and I'm all about the tangible stuff. So, if I can touch it, it's real. Whereas feelings, I don't really get. I struggle with feelings, stuff like that. So, this is obviously my reading. It may resonate with you and other people, but this is definitely my reading. It's speaking directly to me. It's kind of like Three Stooges kind of bump, you know, kind of smack across the face, like, hey, wake up. And this is exactly why I use tarot and oracle cards. Let's see. How can I shake up my routine? Oh, so this was fun when I used the Everyday Tarot and my Steampunk Tarot. So let's see what the chakra cards have to say. Third eye chakra. So, third eye is your intuition. So I need to use my intuition. Well, my intuition told me during the earlier reading, it's probably I need to change my routine completely, and especially drop smoking from my routine. It was pretty straightforward. Okay, so when is it okay to cross the line? Oh, we got a jumper. We got 2 jumpers. Let's see. So money, finances, power, generosity, and abundance. So it's okay to cross the line. Okay. For money, inspiration, idea, spark, conception, impulse. So these are the 2 jumpers. Is it okay to cross the line for money? I think no, but also, like I said earlier, as a Taurus, as somebody who needs tangible to really understand, you know, hold it, touch it, see it, smell it, taste it, whatever, that's money. And as far as inspiration, does that make it okay to cross the line? I'm feeling sometimes the line is meant to be crossed, and sometimes you need a reason. You need a reason. You need an excuse. So what fell in this spot when I did the Everyday Tarot was the 4 of Swords, which is the rest card. So I'm thinking sometimes you need to be inspired, and that's my self-care card. So I'm thinking sometimes you need a really good excuse for self-care. I mean, some people it does not come easily. For myself, it does not come easily, and you need like a reason. Sometimes there needs to be a crisis in order for people to really devote time to self-care. So I'm thinking it would all be, the crisis could be avoided with just a little bit of, you know, genuine impulsivity. You know, just, you shouldn't have to make excuses to take care of yourself. But some people are like that. Whatever. Not judging. Totally not judging, because it's my life. I wear it every day. Got a jumper. Alright, so what's the worst that can happen? A home. Shelter, safety, nurturing, and warmth. Okay. If this is the worst that can happen, I'm all about the worst that can happen. As a Taurus, as somebody with my disorders, shelter, safety, security, nurturing, warmth, that's my life needs more of that. So I will take a side of this with an extra side of this. Covered, slathered in gravy, made of this. Okay. Oh, sorry, my foot fell asleep. Okay. So, what outrageous action should I take right now? Oh, and I got a jumper. Base chakra. Base chakra. Okay, so, hold on. I use the book with my chakra cards still, because I'm still not completely familiar with them. I know that the heart chakra, something I deal with all the time. Also, my throat chakra will give me issues sometimes. I'm really bad at communicating. So, we'll go ahead and we'll talk about these. Okay, so the third eye chakra, spiritual awareness, seeing, insight, visualization, intuition, psychic powers, vision, clairvoyance, and imagination. So, basically, it's telling us that it's the seat of the soul, located between our eyebrows, and it's where our intuition and stuff is. Okay, so that's intuition. I was right on that one. So the base chakra, and I thought hold on, let me see something real quick. 17, I need to like highlight parts of this. So I think, yeah, I was right. So the yellow cards are the root chakra. Okay, so I was right about that. Sorry. Alright, so the base chakra. Okay, material world, physical vitality, survival, instinct, security, grounding, stability, action, perseverance, and foundation. So it's at the base of our spine, primal energy center, governs our basic survival needs, also known as a tribal chakra. Encourage us to build structure and a foundation in our life. Provide us with a sense of security, safety, and stability. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on a minute. Let me check this. Okay. So we'll go back to the third eye chakra. Oops. This also has balance your chakras. Where did it go? Crown. Third eye, okay. So this book actually tells you like when you're how your chakras present when they're balanced and how they present when they're unbalanced. So like Shoat chakra, when you're balanced, you're good at communicating. When it's unbalanced, you have difficulty communicating. Okay, so overall, bringing it all together, this chakra insight oracle card spread that mimicked the spread I just did on pushing boundaries. They are basically in complete alignment, saying the exact same things, which is pretty interesting. So anyhow, I got 3 base chakra cards. I got 2 root cards. This is going to be third eye. This is going to be crown, heart, and there actually was no throat chakra came up. So I thought that was just pretty interesting. I'd like to see how well they align. So I'm going to label this one part 2. Take care. Thank you. Oh, like, comment, share, post, whatever resonates. Like to know there are people traveling the same path as me. If it doesn't resonate, you can still give me a thumbs up. Maybe it'll resonate next time. Have a good one.